I'd been waiting for this music festival for months. It wasn't just a concert. It was the one thing keeping me sane after a soul-sucking job, a breakup I didn't see coming, and feeling like life had been on mute for way too long. I had planned it with two of my closest friends. No assigned seating, outdoor venue, just hundreds of people vibing to the same rhythm. It was exactly the kind of reset I needed. The opener had just finished their set. You could feel the anticipation crackling in the air as the crowd surged closer to the stage. That heartbeat-thumping buzz right before your favorite artist steps into the lights?
Yeah, that.
So I offered to grab drinks. One beer canned, two open cups, balancing them like a damn bartender threading through a human ocean. And then everything changed. Red Square Scene 2. The incident. I was halfway back, scanning for my friends, when the music dropped, and the crowd exploded. People were jumping, yelling, pushing forward. That kind of ecstatic chaos you can only get from live music. That's when I got bumped, hard. My arm jerked, and the drinks splashed. Some landed on me, some on a girl in front of me. She spun around, furious. Mid-20s maybe, tall, high ponytail, designer shades on her head after sunset. She opened her mouth to say something, but the music was deafening. I couldn't hear a word. I tried to apologize, mouthing sorry, with my hands raised a little, palms open, surrender style. I even gave her a quick half bow like, hey, didn't mean it, just trying to keep the good vibes here. She narrowed her eyes. I turned to keep walking, thinking that was it.
Wrong.
She grabbed my wrist, yanked it. My reflexes kicked in too late. Before I could react, she snatched both open cups from my hands and slammed them to the ground. Full-on wrist flick, like she was serving vengeance in liquid form. The drinks splashed up. On her. On me. On the poor couple next to us who looked like they had no idea what just happened. I stared at her, stunned, brain buffering.
Why?
Like, seriously, what kind of person does that? And then I saw it. That smirk. Not a confused, oops, I tripped smirk.
No.
A grin.
Smug.
Satisfied. Malicious. Black Circle Scene 3. The turning point. It hit me like a cymbal crash. This wasn't an accident. She wasn't mad about being spilled on. She was mad that someone had dared exist near her personal bubble. That I, a stranger just trying to carry drinks, had interrupted her night. She wanted to make a scene. To show dominance. Like this was her concert, and everyone else was just background noise. I looked at her, soaking wet, proud of herself.
And I snapped.
No yelling. No screaming. No chaos. Just one simple move. I took the last drink, the unopened beer can still in my hand. I held it up, and right as her smile widened, I cracked it open with a hiss, and poured it straight onto her perfect little ponytail. Fire Scene 4. The revenge payoff. Time stopped. The beer cascaded down her hair, foaming over her designer top, soaking into the very makeup she probably spent an hour applying. Her expression? Priceless. Her mouth dropped open. She didn't scream. She didn't push. She just stood there, arms stiff, like her brain couldn't quite compute what had just happened. Neither could the people around us. One guy behind me cheered. Someone else went, wow, that's what you get. I didn't say a word. I didn't look back. I just turned, empty beer can in hand, and walked through the crowd, straight back to the bar. White Circle Scene 5. The aftermath. My friends saw me coming, soaked shirt and all, holding nothing but an empty can and a slightly haunted look. I told them what happened. One of them, Ryan, nearly spit out his drink laughing. Apparently, someone had filmed it. A guy next to the girl had his phone out the whole time. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up on TikTok under festival fails or instant karma. But the best part? We spent the rest of the night laughing, dancing, and reliving that moment like it was a movie scene. Every time someone bumped into us, I half-joked, careful, I'm armed with beverages. That girl? She disappeared into the crowd, probably looking for someone else to blame. Brain reflective wrap-up, 15 to 20 seconds. You know, sometimes karma doesn't take months or years. Sometimes it's one beer away. People like her count on you not standing up for yourself. on being too shocked, too nice, too quiet. But when you meet pettiness with poetic justice, oh, it's delicious. Loudspeaker outro call to action, 15 to 25 seconds. If this story gave you that sweet, tingly, they deserved it feeling, go ahead and smash that like button. And drop a comment below. What's the pettiest or most satisfying revenge you've ever seen or done? You just might be featured in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe for more justice served ice cold. End card. Karma's coming. Are you subscribed?